Down in another one, baby. Down in another one. Another one down the hatch. Alright. Alright. Oh, God. My stupid little body. And my like, what is up with me? There should not be this much, like, phlegm and nastiness in me. Oh, are you dying? Is it death? Will you die? She's so dramatic. She's so dramatic, just like her papa. I'm playing more Elden Ring, and I'm doing it early today because I want to do other stuff later on during the day, and I want to get off early. And actually, I've just had a realization. I've had a sort of, like, psychic vision. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I have to dump some stuff off of my computer. I finally have backup storage on my computer, so I can, for once, delete VODs without fear of losing stuff, which is great. The issue is that, I'm nervous about doing it, and it makes me scared, and it makes me frightened. It makes me so frightened to do it. In fact, but I am going to do it right now. Because I mean, I only have so much space, so I just deleted all of my VODs from January. Let's take a look. My headphones are all fucked up as well. Dude, so much shit has just been happening at me today. Nothing, like, terrible, mind you. But it's just, like, a lot of shit's been going... Like, it doesn't help that, like, I started the day and it went bad immediately. Seller ahead, so to speak, tail required ahead. That one's very interpretive, my friend. My friend, that one is highly interpretive. What about you? Great. Okay, cool. So that's good. I have my weapon fully upgraded now, I think. Strengthen my armament, if you would, please. Yeah. My fucking weapons are fully upgraded. I have so much cool shit that I can work with now. Things are looking good. Things are looking up for me. Finally, after all these years, things are fucking looking up for me. I don't want blood grease on here. We're going to remove that when we're going to replace it with sleep grease. I think I'm going to go to... I might actually want to go to Darkroot Basin and do some of the Fia stuff. Lady, you just told me to burn down the Erd Tree not that long ago. She gave me permission to do it. What else is there? Is there anybody else I need to talk to in here? No, Gideon's doing his thing. Everyone's having a fun time. Okay. Yeah, because it's either I'm going to go to Farum Azula or I'm going to do Darkroot Basin. The thing is that, like, I don't really give a shit about Darkroot Basin, basically. And, like, I want to go to Farum Azula. But I could also just finish up the rest of, the Halig Tree as well. A lot of different options. Let's do... I'm probably not strong enough to fight Melania yet, and I kind of want to leave that for a big conclusion. So we'll start off... I think I'm going to go to Farum Azula, like how it says in the title. Hopefully the audio is coming through good. It kind of feels really quiet. But I can't tell if that's because, I can't tell if that's because my headphones are fucked up or if it's because everything is kind of fucked up right now. The whole of everything. Everything on Earth is just fucked up right now. I don't have any of these fucking root resins, which is kind of something I would really want to have. Oh. I can just make bewitching branches? Interesting. That's actually kind of very good. And how do I get root resin? Secreted from the roots of the great tree, can also be found near trees on the surface. Seems decent enough. What do we have for spells right now? I don't really play this game if I'm not actively, like, doing it. And actually, I'm gonna go back so that I can change out my spells to something else. Because I'm indecisive. I'm just a little indecisive guy. I don't know no better. Let's take a look here. Dragonclaw, I want to keep. Golden Vow. I've heard that apparently some of the buffs are just broken in the game. Like, Golden Vow just doesn't increase damage anymore. But I don't know if that's true or not. Or if that's just a thing that people have been, like, saying. Bestial Sling I can use? Holy shit. I can use Bestial Sling. I can use Dragon Maw. Do I even want to keep around Exykes? I can see the letters. I can look at the letters and I can see them. What the hell? Huh. I don't really want to choose is the thing. Like, I don't want to have to pick. Maybe I should just go and get some memory stones. Nah. No, I'll get memory stones later. I don't want to get memory stones right now. That's the law of causality. That's the this and that and that and this. 38. Jesus. Dude, it's super good to dip into, like, a little bit of faith, because you get access to, like, a lot of good stuff. Like, 13 faith, 13 intelligence is not super hard to hit, and Order's Blade has done so much good work for me. 20, that's kind of a lot. Well, it's not a lot, but it's, you know, it's a decent amount. But, like, 10 for Bestial Sling? Sure, whatever. Who gives a fuck? Or, like, for Catch Flame, which has been... That's 8! Almost anybody can use that. Anyways, fuck, what was I even doing? Back, I'm going to replace this one with Glintstone Breath. I'm going to replace this one with... I don't feel like Fire is going to be super good right now, because I'm going to be against a lot of dragons. So, we'll do Exykes Decay. We'll take off Blessing's Boon. I think Blessing's Boon is good, but I don't know if it's really going to be helpful at the moment. And, well, or maybe it is. Bolsters right hand armament and body with red lightning. I can use either one of these. Hold on. Does Vikes... Hold on. Vikes Dragon Bolt. Oh, the dragons in this game are strong against lightning. I guess that makes sense. They wield lightning. They're very weak to piercing damage, though, it seems like. Lacenax and Fortisex are both. Holy shit! They are strong against everything except for piercing damage. Well, fuck. I don't know if I have a lot of piercing damage, unfortunately. Fuck me. Ooh, fuck. Are there any spells that deal, that help with piercing damage? Nope. Nope. Actually, in fact, the only one that does is Golden Vow, and I think it might be broken right now, so fuck! That's so cool. That's great for me, actually. Do I have any way of mitigating lightning damage? Now we're getting into the questions. The answer is no! Fuck me! Howl of Shabriri. Don't have anything for that. Cool. Well, I'm fucked. Well, good news, everybody. I'm fucked! Hey, Strumpet. Hi, Strumpet. That's a good old one. That's a good old something or other. Oh, I can alter these garments? Does it make that one less ugly? Oh no, it just takes the cape off. What does this one do? Altered. Oh, this is just cape removal feature. Sometimes you just get to choose whether or not you have a cape. I do like this outfit on her. It's kind of fucking style. It's stylish. I like it. Yeah, all right. I guess this is kind of a dramatic moment. Maybe I could technically leave this to like the big stream, but also it's like, who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? It's I like, God, I am so excited for the DLC so that it has, like, hints and sort of, like, little bits and pieces about the parts of the lore that they have, or the parts of the lore and the story that they just haven't explained at all. Like, the Forge of the Giants and the Fire of the Giants, they have just not really bothered to say much about at all. Like, what the fuck is this thing? What am I standing on right now? What about Melina? Why does Melina do what she is about to do? I will say this, I was more emotionally affected by this than I have been by any other moment than the Dark Souls games, really. This game got a lot more emotion out of me than I would have expected. And I've seen some of the stuff that happens in the other versions of the game that can happen if you go down different routes. So, like, if you do the whole Frenzied Flame thing, and you go down that route in the game, Melina stops you at the Grace right before then, and basically says, hey, you shouldn't do this, and tries to argue for why you shouldn't, which is something I appreciate so much in these games specifically, and in games in general, when characters will argue for the things that they believe in, because it implies that the characters believe in something, which I like. I'm waiting for the we aren't ready for her. You'll know. I'm gonna post a title. You'll know it when you see it. When I'm ready to fight her, and when it's gonna come time. Waterfowl. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. You'll know when it happens, because I'm gonna post a title, and the stream title is going to be she is here. It's just gonna. That's all it's gonna be. She is here. Hi, Melina. I put a lot of work in these titles, except for literally this one today. I gave up. I was like, I could probably get something out of Farum Azula, right? I could probably get something out of Farum Azula, and I thought about it for like 5 minutes, and I went, fuck it, whatever.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
But Fia at the end of her quest line, that got a little bit of emotion out of me. God, I am pallid. Also, is it really quiet or are my headphones fucked up? Like, does it sound normal? Yeah. Okay, cool. I thought so. I think that my headphones are either just dying or there's something wrong with them. Oh, Melina.
O Erd tree, you shall burn.
Burn, baby, burn. Burn it all down, girly.
Of the new Lord.
Yes, this is high arson. This is high arson against a great tree. It is also baller, cool, and awesome.
Thank
Um, you know, in part, I think that Elden Ring hits on emotional levels in a way that the other Dark Souls games don't, for a couple different reasons. Um, I will say voice acting is definitely one of them. All of the women in this game have the coldest lines you will ever hear in your fucking life, and delivered really well. Like, I still think about Melania's opening lines, and I probably will think about them until the day I die. It is a lot of arson. I mean, just scale. I mean, just oh, excuse me. Just square footage alone, it is a lot of arson. Because the Erd tree is big. So if we're just measuring it off of those metrics alone, it is a lot of arson. So this is the first place that I'd like to show you. And I know, and let me tell you what, the neighborhood can look a little rough sometimes, but this is a beautiful place to raise a family. And at a price that I think you're gonna really, I know that the stone and the dragons and the tornadoes and everything weren't exactly what you were looking for, but let's just take a look around real quickly, and if you're going through and it doesn't feel like it's something for you, we'll leave. We'll go to the next place. But I just want you to give it a shot, okay? I used to watch so much HGTV. When, oh wait, was there something behind me? There's usually always something behind you when they spawn you in a place. I used to watch so much of it when I was working at, should I talk about the specific place I was working at before, like the company, or is that a faux pas? I don't even know anymore. I don't think so. Well, I'm just gonna say, I'll think about it. I used to work at a cell phone store. And you know, sometimes you just, I worked at one of the more, one of the busier ones, so like it wasn't often that like just nothing was happening, but I was also working there during COVID, so like there was a period of time where I was working, that's a good guess. Oh, Athena, do you have something to say? Do you want up here? All right, do your thing. Not a guess. Have I said it before? Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, I was working at AT&T for a time. Crazy that you remember that. While working at AT&T, you know, like it's a retail location, and like sometimes people just don't fucking need cell phones that day. Wow, that's a Mamma Mia, that's a lot of damage. And so we obviously, you have display TVs because we sold TVs there. So like I would just be sitting there watching HGTV for hours at a time. Yeah, the motherfucker that goes, I am Melania, Blade of Michelin, is the motherfucker named Melania, who is surprisingly the Blade of Michelin. Oh, cool, you motherfucker. I remember every detail of your personal information, but you don't know my social security number. So, like, I would watch so much fucking HGTV. And, like, it is so addicting to watch. If I had TV, like, in my house, it would be bad for me. Because it's just easy. It's, like, nothing. It's, like, it's kind of like... I think it affects my brain in the same way that, like... I think it affects my brain in the same way that, like, reality TV does for other people. Where, like, I can't stop watching. Because there's two parts to it. Because there's two things that can happen depending on the show that you're watching on HGTV. It's either you're watching people live an ideal version of your life, or you are watching people live the fucked up evil version of reality. Where they are watching, or you are watching somebody actively fuck up their own life so badly. So badly. And then there's some other shit too. Like, I mean, just Chip, like the amount of damage that Chip and Joanna Gaines have done to interior design through their insistence on the fucking sliding barn door. There's no getting around it. Hello, Miss Mama. Welcome to the store. Why did I say that? I'm out here saying stuff. Ew. Oh, I kind of thought that was going to do more damage. Alright, so some stuff's about to happen. Oh, fuck! Oh, so this guy gets access to lightning. Lightning and fire. How cool for him. How you big salty bitch? How's it going? Latenna, feel free to fire at him! On your own time, my darling! Ah! Latenna, fire at him! Oh my god. Are you fucking with me? That really hit me? Oh no, this isn't gonna go well. Anyways, yeah, no, I would just fucking watch that shit for hours and hours on end. So good. So good, I love HGTV. Oh, I want to talk about my day. My day went fucking weird today. My day was weird literally from the word go. It wasn't like a bad day necessarily, but it was a day that started off by being bad almost immediately, which is never a good way to start a day. I'm no day expert, but that's a fucking shit way to do anything, is to immediately start off and going, oh, cool, everything's about to get fucked up immediately. I awakened. I blinked my... Better get it up before I distract you. Yeah, true. In fact, that itself was almost dangerous to say. What do I have in my physic right now? Flame sharding cracked here. No, give me the other one. Give me the magic one. Give me the magic one. These guys are fire resistant. Well, I don't know if these guys are fire resistant, but they feel like they should be fire resistant. I woke up blinking my beautiful baby blues to the morning sunlight, and I go, oh yay! I love to be awake. That's how I start off every morning. I go, oh yay! I love to be awake. So I wake up and I roll over. I open up my phone to because there's something wrong with my brain. And to take a look and see, like, oh, what does the day have in store for me? It's a text message from my apartment manager that says, hi, there's a leak somewhere in your apartment. So we are turning off the water. Cool. So I didn't shower this morning, which I love to do. Because I love to be both clean and wet. Didn't get to shower. Messed up my morning routine almost immediately. So wasn't exceedingly pleased about that. And I'm like, fine, whatever. I mean, like, it's not like I'm a sweat machine. Like, I'll live. But it just pisses me off immediately. So I'm like, whatever, fuck it. So I go, I brush my teeth that morning with the water bottle from the night before. Cool. Sounds great. Very, very Amish pilled of me. To do. I'm like, whatever. I'll survive. It's fine. And like, all day long, it's just been, like, weird shit has been happening, and I'm like, I don't want to fucking deal with any of this. I don't want to deal with this shit, I don't want to have to deal with people making weird requests of me, and I don't want to have to deal with, like, dumb questions, because it is always the most insane questions. One of the things there was one thing today that specifically threw me. where I had received an electronic mail from somebody. Something that most people are calling an email. I had received one of those. I was like, ooh, an email. And it was from somebody from 2 days ago who was requesting an update on something that only I can do at work. And they were wanting an update on what the status of that was, because they hadn't heard anything back from me. And I sent them a message going, hi, in the last email, the email that you are, I would remind you, responding to, ow, fuck me, I ask you for specific information that you have not provided me. So I literally can't do my job. It's in the email that she is responding to, is my request. That is the email that she has responded to. And has decided, instead of responding... I don't even see what he's fucking doing. To ask me if I've done it yet. No, actually. I haven't done it. Wouldn't you fucking believe? Don't you know? Isn't that a real strange sort of circumstance? Because my actions are determined by you doing something first. God damn it. What is happening? What is happening to my character? So I'm like, whatever. There are worse things that have happened to me. I'll live. I don't think I'll live through that, though. Somehow I lived through that. Great for me. Yeah. I really gotta freeze this guy. Okay. So, whatever, you know, a weird interaction, but not the worst thing in the world. I get that all sorted out. And it was literally that all day long, where I was like, are you people here? Are people not just listening to me, but are they conscious of the fact that they need to be doing the things that I ask them to do, that I'm not writing these emails as a joke? I'm not writing joke emails for fun. I need you to do the things I ask you to do in them, otherwise I can't do my fucking job. Just shit like that all day long. I was like, okay, whatever. Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone! Great! And I fucked that dude up. And Lantana helped. 2 and done, baby. 2 and done. Whatever. Done. I was done with that part of the day. My day ends. I go home. Or I try to go to the gym, which is what I normally do. I did not go to the gym today. I did a kind of impromptu at-home workout. Because of the curse of water, which is plaguing me all day long. I am being cursed by water. Because I open up I get into the gym, I say hi to the fucking gym attendants. Why did I say, oh god. Like I'm a little fucking, why am I talking like that? Like I'm a king. The attendants. Oh my god, where did you come from? So, I go there, I go to unpack my gym bag and grab my clothes, I grab them, and I can feel it immediately. I don't know, what's the title of the people that, like, the front desk people, you know? The gym connoisseurs. The gym, what the fuck is wrong with, what do you call them? The gym people, the people that are the gym staff, sure, whatever. So I say hi to the gym concierge. And I go to the fucking locker room, I unpack my shit, and I can fucking feel it immediately. My water bottle that is in my fucking bag, that I just keep in my bag with me, has spilled all over my workout clothes. Fuck. What the fuck? What? I'm panicking. I'm flopping. I'm a flop. Oh, fuck you! My tank top, my shorts, everything is flopping like a flounder. The curse of the water! It's affecting everything, dude! So, yeah, no, like, everything, like, it is just, like, I can't wear this shit. I cannot fucking wear these clothes. I can't, I just won't. I can't and I won't. I can't and I won't. I won't work out like that. They probably would have dried out a little bit as I worked out, but fuck that. I'm not fucking doing that. They would have. I literally. I touched my hands to them. I felt their disgusting wetness, and I went. I can't fucking do this. I can't fucking. I like the idea of putting on these cold, wet gym clothes was just so indescribably bad to me. Like I refused. I just left. I was like, I'll do something else. I'll work out at home. I can't do that. I was so pissed. Cause like, and I've done it before. I've just fucking bit the bullet and like, but it was, and they were like so much water spilled out of the water bottle onto them that it was like visible as well, which kind of made the difference in my mind. Cause I've definitely worked out in like wet clothes before. I don't know. There was just something, also I don't sweat. I choose not to. I could if I wanted to, but I simply choose not to. I was furied. I was befurious. Where is this fucking lightning striker? Where's this fucking Mario Strikers the Lightning Edition? Is it this dude? Is it you? Are you the Lightninger? Are you the Lightning Man? Is it you? Oh, the Ancient Dragon Prayer Book. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, just because it's like, it's the gym. Like, it's the gym, it's the time for me to be, Jesus, there are so many of these fucking guys. It's an... Alright, fucking calm down, dude. Stop fucking jumping around like the great beast you are. Like, I want to fucking enjoy my time at the gym. I don't want to have to deal with this shit. It was just, it was annoying overall. And then, and I was already kind of just annoyed throughout the day. So that the idea that I got to the gym, I'm like, okay, time for me to get a little bit of time to work out. I can kind of relax. I can feel good about the rest of the rest of my day. Things are gonna go well. And then I get in there and then immediately touch wet clothes. Nah. I say nah to you. I say no. I defy you. I have to take a quick stop to everybody's favorite guy. I have to take a quick stop to everyone's favorite guy, Muriel the Turtle. Anyways, so thank God I lived. Thank God surprisingly I lived. Thank God. Despite the struggles and the many things in the way of my existence. Give the Ancient Dragon Prayer Book. What incantations do you teach? What incantations do you teach? Oh. Can I use this? 26 faith. And 32 faith. How much faith do I have right now? I've got 25 faith? Yeah, I'll drop an extra point into... Yeah, I'll drop an extra point into Ancient Dragon's Lightning Strike just for that alone. Who cares? It's a cool, well, I don't know if it's a great spell. It's a fucking cool one though. Does this show me how much I need in order to runes needed? Yeah, it does show me. Oh, cool. I've mostly just been guessing. Is that not gonna be a good enough one? Yeah, that'll do it. This is perfect anyways, because I have around 10,000. So then I came home. I just did like ab exercises and like body weight stuff, so it wasn't great, but it got me there. Whatever. Sometimes that's just how it goes. I did some working out, which is sometimes just enough. You know, sometimes it's not about the work you do, it's about the life you live. It's not about the work you do, it's about the do you work. It's where is that? Where is that at? There it is. Is this not a... This is like a cool spell, right? Yeah, this is... Yeah, baby. I'm glad I'm naturally, like, muscular. What? Because I refuse gym. Why? Oh, I love the gym. Tempest facing balcony? Yeah, that was the one I was just at. Okay, cool. Let's go back there. Why do you refuse the gym? Is it because, like, the people, or is it because of, like, the... just not your vibe? Not your thing? Not something for you? I wonder if I can just aggro all of these guys and just, like... Fucking, they're on top of things, actually. Never mind. Fuck these guys. Because gym, okay, that's not, that's not very descriptive. But, come on out here, you little babies. Come on out. Don't you want to fall down this great old pit? Ain't this a fancy little pit you can fall down into? Nah, this is I've reached their aggro range, so you can just kind of run past these little fuckers. It doesn't matter. Oh, maybe? Oh! That was exactly what I wanted. Alright. Enough fun with the elevator. Dog? The minds of the people playing this game and leaving messages are indescribably smart. It's a new kind of genius that people aren't used to accepting or realizing yet. Where the fuck is this? Where is this? What the have I ever been here before? I legit don't know if I have ever once fucking been here before. Maybe I just never went down this path? That seems weird. Not impossible, just strange. Yeah, I like the gym for a lot of reasons. Hi there, little sneakster. Trying to bait me out because of your silly item. Ugh. Oh, fuck. Dude, can you come out from around the corner? There we go. Got him. Fergal Bloom. Or Fulgur Bloom. I probably have a lot of things going in my favor for why it is that I like the gym, though. For one thing, I was never, I've been doing it for ages. Like, I would go, like, with my dad and shit, like, when I was really young. No way, that's a fucking false door. Yeah, that's what I thought, you fucking assholes. Yeah, like I was young and I was like I would like go like with my dad and he would like show me like how to work the different machines and that kind of stuff. Because you know, like there was and I was never like much into like sports or any of like group sports activities and that kind of stuff, so it was kind of important that I did fucking something. Oh, yuck. God, these guys are fucking gross. Can I just blast you? Can I fucking blast you? What does one blast of Smark do to you? Not bad. How about a second one? How about a second one for the road? Oh, fuck me. Ooh. Okay, well, everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Ladder ahead, therefore, try up. Thanks. Ah! Haha, you little fucker. Ha 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 ha. Don't have any legs to climb up with, huh? Stupid. Well, I guess he's got legs, but he's got 4 of them instead of the 2 he needs. So, like, I can feel pretty confident going into, like, basically any gym and being like, yeah, I know how to work these machines. I know what to do. I'm not, like... I'm also not particularly nervous about, like, being in public and working out. Which is, like, a huge factor for a lot of people. That... Fucking... What are we talking about here? These enemies are so fucking... Are you kidding me? I should have checked my mana beforehand. That was stupid. Oh yeah. It's kind of the same sort of principle. If you're used to the like yeah, if you're used to like being in front of people and doing something that requires you to like you know, do something like that. I don't have that thing that makes folks embarrassed. I see, I see. I've never been embarrassed. Ah. Yeah, yeah, it's different for everybody. I just know that a lot of people do get like that. Which makes sense, especially at the gym, because it's like a thing where no more Joe Fexted. Especially at the gym where it's like a location where you can like where it's very easy to feel like I must be like doing something wrong. Fuck, that was not the wrong that was not the right bottle. A lot of people will go into the gym and be like, I feel like I'm like doing it wrong somehow. And like a lot of the time, not really. Got enough last time. Yeah, we had we had a lot of facts last time as well. Yeah, and then for me, especially just working in an office job, being able to sit down or being able to go from sitting down all day long to going and doing something like physically active, and it gets my heart rate up, and it's also just kind of relaxing. I just like it. Ever since I started going back to the gym consistently, it's just been so good for me. So I've been very pleased with that. It's also an activity that can be done completely solitary. You don't really lose out on anything. You can, of course, do almost anything by yourself without any real consequences. It's not like somebody's... Like, if you go rock climbing by yourself, it's not like they arrest you, you know? And there's plenty of people that do. But, like, in my head, rock climbing feels like a thing you should do with other people. And, like... There's no rhyme or reason for that. Like, it's completely arbitrary, but that's just how it exists in my head. Like, rock climbing is a group activity, and, like, going to the gym is a solo activity. They're different. Who would go rock climbing? The rock lovers. if thou loves rock and roll. Oh fuck yeah, baby. Hate these guys. Oh, it's a bell bearing? That's it? I don't give a shit about that. I have Latenna at full strength anyways. Who cares? Okay, that's a cool grab. Oh, chomp. Oh my god. He ate me up. We'll just go get a Dwayne Johnson t-shirt. Oh, ha ha ha. Aren't you funny? Take your laugh and leave. Get out of here. Yeah, no, what the fuck are you? Oh, you're disgusting. Oh. Oh, God, he's bones. Oh. I didn't realize. Okay, if you're a skeleton, if that guy's a skeleton, I did get ate up by one of them car wash scrubbers. Hold on, let me switch over. I love this Dragon Lightning spell or whatever, but I need something else right now. Frozen Armament and Lucidity. Lucidity? Sleep and Madness. Order's Blade, that's what I'm looking for. Because those guys are skeletons, and skeletons don't like holy damage, I suppose. Yeah, anyways, weird day for me today, which is also in part kind of why I'm streaming early, because I don't want to, because I want to have a little bit more of my day, and I just want to kind of, I got home early as well, so things are just kind of all over the place today. All over the place for me today. Yeah, that's way better. Dude, ripping through these guys. Nice. This is great. I want to drink green berry Hawaiian punch out of this man's eyebrows. What? Which man's? Speak his name. You're not talking about Dwayne. You're not talking about Mr. Dwayne the Johnson. A Thai actor. Ah, I see. I see. I understand. Yeah. Oh my god, dude, I finally have my final Spark video published, and I'm not making any more of them. Well, because I have no more footage to use. This is really fucking annoying to fight, because I thought that I was safe from getting shot by this guy. Crazy that this dude hasn't staggered once, despite the fact that I'm doing thousands of damage to him. Alright, well, fuck this guy. Fuck these guys. Fuck all of them. I'm not. I would say that I'm... Dude, I'm not even gonna fucking try to pronounce his name. I'm sorry. Sorry, that's quite the name. That's a fucking powerful name, though. Exceedingly powerful. And now that, like, the mental space of thinking of the Spark video has cleared up in my head, also, the Spark video, in the very short time that I have had it published, is my best performing video, crazy enough. Which is, like, so exciting. It's so crazy, the difference that, like, a thumbnail will make. Oh, fuck me. Now estão apenas falando idiomas. That better not be bad words. If any of those are bad words, I'm gonna be so mad at you. You know how I feel about bad words. So I'm gonna do J2 videos. Ooh, I don't think any of those ones are bad words, but I can't tell because I only speak English. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, his eyes are glowing. He's got beautiful glowing eyes underneath there. So, like, I can already feel, like, the creativity juices flowing back into me. Like, once I am released from my contract that I create with my own brain, it is so... Dude! He just fucking... He does his fucking poise stomp and just fucking blasts me apart. I'm just gonna fucking blast this guy with a dragon breath. Fuck this guy. Is that Latin? Stop speaking Latin. I know enough about root languages to see that. What the fuck? Dude, I fucking despise this dude. This dude needs to be shot in the head with an arrow by me. Oh yeah, gonna use that move again, huh? Hey, what about this, bitch? Smack. Yeah. Stop it! Stop speaking Latin! Yeah, so anyways, I'm feeling good. I'm in a good spot. I have an idea that's come back to me. Well, it hasn't come back to me necessarily, but it's just been a thing I've been thinking about again. Because, yeah, specifically because I had... God. Guess I know it's fun. Yes, I know it's fun, but I have to be able to actually communicate with you. Oh. Do I even have to fight these two? Oh, God, I don't want to fucking fight the gods can do. Dude, I don't want to fucking do this shit. I don't want to have to fight these two. I hate these guys. Alright, let's go, baby. Let's fucking go, baby. I have an idea. I had wanted to do... Dude, fucking, no. No. Fucking absolutely off the charts ridiculous. Yeah, whatever. I don't give a shit. Fucking, he fucking stabbed me through that entire wall. Fuck off. Fuck off, destroy yourself in a great fire. Yes, I have been wanting to, because I had somebody link to me a video all about fucking Prince of Persia, some of the narrative stuff for Prince of Persia. Fuck it! Pissing me off. Fucking pissing me off. Where the fuck is the door for these guys? Did I just walk all the way around them? What the fuck? I meant to stop at Portuguese, but I couldn't remember English. That's fair enough. It happens. That's how it goes some days. What was I saying? Yes, Prince of Persia. Dude, I would say that in general, I don't have a ton of, like, contrarian opinions, you know? Like, I don't know, I feel like, especially if people can make a good argument for something, I'm willing to hear them out a lot of the time. I'm not, you know, I'm not a super contrarian when it comes to most of these things. There is one specific fucking, yeah, good job. Swing your fucking stupid halberd around, you fucking asshole. Yeah, fuck off. Can you not go through that door? I fucking despise these dudes. Come on. Fuck you! Literally oh, that's just rude. I just, like, why the fuck couldn't I get through that goddamn door to begin with? I just want to run to the boss. I don't want to have to fucking... I don't want to have to deal with this shit. Can I not... Is this not a door that I can actually go through? No, it's not. What the fuck? Oh, whatever. There's some words that I want to say. There's some words that I want to say that I'm not going to fucking say. Yeah, in general, I'm not a huge contrarian. I don't want to be... I don't necessarily want to be contrary to most things. At most I'm silly. Sometimes the most that you could say about me is that I'm fucking silly. Yeah, fucking good job, you fucking great fucking leaper. And so, I will say, with this, like, the only thing that I feel like I'm fucking gonna, ooh, I'm really gonna get pissed off soon. Okay. Yeah, fucking cool, good job. I'm trying to concentrate. Sorry, there's a lot going on, because somebody in my chat is speaking Korean. There's a lot of visual... Are you kidding me? Dude, this is fucking ridiculous. These guys can actually fuck off. Fuck you. Where is the door to the boss? Because it's not this, despite it being a fucking boss door. Oh, fuck off. There we go. Oh yeah, it's this one down here. Cool. Oh, who can I even summon? Oh, it's this guy. This guy was not very good the last time he helped out. But we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. I don't have very many potions, but we'll see. I wonder if there's a closer spawn. Alright, bitch, let's do this. That's a pee poke. Don't say that. Don't say that. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, don't say something like that. Yeah, I'd fucking love to be able to use my spells, you fucking dickheads. Cool. Great run. Sleep pots? Sleep pots. Sleep pots. I think I have the stuff to make sleep pots. Sleep pots. Fuck these guys. Makes you sleepy. I struggled. Yeah. Yeah, fuck these guys. Yeah, fuck these guys. End of sentence, really. Yeah, fuck these guys. End of sentence. I don't really have to say more now, do I? Where are my pots? Did I not craft them? Am I going crazy? No. No, I did. Fucking... Greases. Oh, there they are. Just on a row all by themselves. Okay. Okay, let's just run past these guys. I love trying to fight a boss and also having to run past 6 fucking dudes. Are you kidding me? They'll follow me. Oh my god, dude. I would do strange things with the esophagus, with my esophagus for a brownie right now. A brownie does sound good as hell. Anyways, no, I want to tell my story. I want to tell my idea. I had an idea ages ago to do a little, kind of like a mini video essay type thingy about Prince of Persia 2007, 2008, the reboot Prince of Persia series, because that series did not get a lot of love in its heyday, and it wasn't. It just didn't get a lot of love. 2007, yeah. I knew what it was. I don't know why I doubted myself. Fucking... Dude, one thing I will say, I hate how long some of the animations take. Alright. She got that one. I got this one. Oh, cool thing you threw at me. Check this out, you fucking bitch. He dodged. He dodged, I'm gonna throw up. Yeah, dodge into it, you stupid cunt. Fuck! Because the thing about Prince of Persia 2007 is that it is always compared to... Fucking kill yourself, dude. It is always compared to Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time. And I think unfairly so. And it's always compared to it as like the lesser of the series, you know, like it's like, oh, it didn't live up to its big brother, the Sands of Time series. It wasn't what we wanted, blah 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 blah. I don't think that's fair, like, at all. I legit believe that like that Prince of Persia 2007 is not only better than is not only like better than Sands of Time. I think it's... I don't even think it's a comparison, really. Like, I think it... I did not like Prince of Persia. You're also a Dark Souls 2 apologist. I am 100% a Dark Souls 2 apologist. I'll do that. I'll bear that cross till the day I die. The thing with Prince of Persia 2007 versus Sands of Time is that Sands of Time, there is things about Sands of Time that are so bad they don't work. I know nothing about Prince of Persia. Okay. Like absolutely nothing, or do you know like a little bit? Do you know a wee bit of it, or is it just like absolutely like heard of it and nothing else? Let's go. Holy shit. Oh, he can break those. Hi. Don't think I realized that he could go over those. Fuck me. Fuck off. Alright, we're getting there, we're getting there. It had a lot of really interesting ideas, and it didn't fully deliver on all of them. I think that it did a better job than a lot of games on delivering a lot of really cool ideas and using some stuff, especially during that era. I know it'll be the clips because Jake Gyllenhaal could elbow drop my bottle. Cool, hell yeah. Correct, a correct opinion. How did he not get slept from that? That sucks for me. Oh, he did! Alright, if I can bait this guy around the corner. And I just don't think that, like, Prince of Persia Sands of Time, like, works a lot as a game or as, like, a narrative. And that was one of the main things that people would always praise it for, which would kind of piss me off, because I don't think it has a very good story, and people would talk endlessly about how much they they loved the story, how good they thought the story was. And I always thought that that was insane. Not just because the story was like, because I thought the story was bad, because I did think that. How? Oh my god. I guess the metric for these things was different back in the era where people were talking about Sands of Time frequently. Whereas like it had a good story as well as you could get for the era, of course. Which I think if that's the assessment you go for, I think that's fair. Fuck me. If that's the assessment you want to go for, of like Prince of Persia, for the kinds of stories that you could get from the era when that game came out, was about as good of a narrative as you could really squeeze out of a game from like 2001 ? So, okay, I'll stick with you there. I can work with that. As something that we get nowadays, I feel like that's a pretty... No, I'm talking story. I'm talking story, I'm talking narrative. There was not a... Like, you can... Like, there was games from that era that had better stories. This was not something that, like, was exclusive. Fuck, oh, I just barely dodged that one. So, with that in mind, I don't think that the... Yeah. And also, the technical limitations of the time did play a role. Like, because the game was fucking horrible to play sometimes. And... Whatever. Fucking whatever, dude. Well, the last one I got was a fucking quintet of bosses because they summoned more copies of themselves because their health bars don't correlate to the amount of health that the boss has. You have to fight, like, basically at least 3 of them, which is a decision that the developers made for a reason. I couldn't tell you what it is, but it certainly was a reason that they had. Probably. Or maybe they just fucking hate everybody on Earth. Yeah, it's a, I stopped playing Sands of Time because I experienced so many bugs, so many glitchy moments, so much just like shit, and I wasn't having a good time anyways. So the idea of playing more of it just felt fucking terrible. Just even the idea of it, I was like, no, I can't do this actually. Thank you very much. Well, at least I only used one of my sleep pots. And the thing for me, and I think that 2007 Prince of Persia was pretty unfairly maligned for things that I don't think that Prince of Persia Sands of Time even did well. Like people complained about the story. People complained about... There's like a 50-50 shot whether he does like the stabbing attack or whether he does the swing attack, and I was looking for the stab. I think that the platforming in... Because the games are mainly, like, 3D platformers, really. Or, like, traversal type of games. That's sort of their whole thing. And so... Oh, Latenna, you fucking idiot. Okay, no Latenna. No Latenna. Can't do Latenna. Latenna is a fucking... Latenna's gonna fuck me over. Because she's gonna wake them up. Can't do Latenna in here. Latenna is shooting at the wrong ones. She's getting distracted. She's shooting at the wrong ones. This is not a fight where I can have Latenna be involved in it, unfortunately. Just gotta jump over this ledge. Okay. There we go. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Whoa. Oh, he tried to get a sneaky one in on me. Oh, here we go. Yes. Yes. Oh, I think we're gonna get there now. Let's go. Are you fucking with me? Fucking god damn it! Not a moment's rest with these two fuckers. Come on, dude. Oh, God. It sucks. This fucking sucks, dude. It's so unbearable. These two bosses are completely fine by themselves. And together, they are the worst. Like, I had more fun against Melania. Ugh, whatever. Fucking whatever. Alright. We can cheese this one. We can do it. We just gotta get things set up correctly, and we can do this correctly. We can do it. We can do everything. How did I even do that? How? What the fuck was that? What was any of that? How did I do any of that? Okay. Well, that was weird. All of that was fucking weird. Alright, this one first. He's gonna do his big fucking roll around move. Roasted. Roasted and toasted. Alright, we might be able to get there. We might be able to get there. This is the one! This is the one! We're gonna make it. We're gonna fucking get there. Yes! Yes! Oh, thank God! Oh, thank fucking God. Where's my water bottle? Where is my water bottle, actually? Oh, I know where it's at. Thank you. Thank you. That one fucking sucked. I hate that guy. I hate that guy, and I used the fucking cheater moves. I used the cheater technique of using sleep pots. Okay, now I can actually start to articulate the idea that I was trying to talk about earlier, but more coherently, because I'm not having my ass handed to me on a silver platter. The whole point of what I was trying to say before was that Prince of Persia, Sands of Time, the original and the series to a lesser extent, gets a lot of praise that I think is kind of undeserved. Because in general, I just straight up don't think the game is very good, and I don't think that it should be getting as much praise as it gets. I don't really, that's it. That's kind of the long or the short of it. And I think that some of the really cool shit that Prince of Persia 2007 did is now being lost to time, and people just don't remember it, which sucks. Because a lot of that shit that game did was cool. So, like, let me describe some of the things that the game did. So, you have a companion character throughout the game. Her name is Elika. She is like she's like a little friend. Fucking get back here. Oh, God. Woo! That worked out surprisingly well. So Elika is your companion character. She is always... Holy shit, I have no health. I should be dead. And she provides some of, like, the magic in the game, and what will happen when you... The game does not have, like, a traditional, like, death, like, save system. What happens is that if you fall off a ledge or whatever, or if you lose all of your health in combat, Elika will rescue you, and you'll be put back, and she'll rescue you, and she'll put you back a little bit further from where you had started in the platforming section, or she will or the enemy will, if you're fighting an enemy, it will regain some health. Oh my God, dude. Fucking dogs. The fucking dogs, as always, are the most annoying enemies in the game because my character can't look down. So, like, you fall off a ledge, Elika, there's like a little cutscene that plays, Elika rescues you, and you immediately start platforming again. And the whole idea behind it is that the game wants you to just continue to, like, platform and move as much as possible. Like, it doesn't want, like, you to die and then have to go through a save screen, reload everything, blah, 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 do all that bullshit. Which I think is a fucking genius idea. I think it's inspired. I would describe it as inspired decision making in terms of this game. It is a very smart decision of, like, hey, we know what it is that is fun about our game, and we know what it is that the players want to do during it, and so we are going to stop punishing them for playing the game. It's a great idea. And people lambasted them for it. They were pilloried. They were sent to the gallows. People fucking hated that idea. Because they're stupid. And that's not true, actually. There is some legitimate criticism of that concept specifically. And here's the thing about it, is that the game was not difficult enough to justify that kind of save system. It could have been, but it wasn't. Because fuck, what, how, the actual, like, platforming sequences themselves were not, what's the word? Challenging enough moment to moment to justify a save system that worked quite like that. If the game was harder moment to moment, if it required a lot of, like, especially towards the end of the game, if it required a lot of, like, precise and accurate, like, button inputs in order to get through the more difficult sections of the game, that would make more sense to me. But as it stood, it basically just kind of dropped you a little bit further back, and you had to redo the last section that you did, but not fucking it up this time. Overall, I still like the decision, though. Like, I think it was a good thing. I think it was a good idea, and I think it just needed I think it needed some tweaks to really kind of push it over the edge and make it, like, a very, very good decision. As it stands, though, I think it's totally fine. I don't think it's, like, a bad choice that they made during the game, or during, like, the development process for the game. I think it was cool. I think it was good. Because, yeah, I do want to just fucking platform. I don't want to have to like, negotiate with the fucking menus to figure out whether or not I'm allowed to play the game or not. Like, that doesn't feel like a good. I don't feel like I feel like I'm being punished for playing the game. I don't feel like I'm being given, like, a, you know, like a detriment because I didn't do things right. Games are in and of themselves kind of like a little language. You can kind of think of them like that, I suppose. They're a little language. Like, the game is trying to communicate an idea. Oh, try jumping. Try jumping from here? Are you kidding? And when you do the wrong thing in the video game, you get a punishment. It punishes you. It tells you that you did it wrong, but it tells you that you did it wrong through the language of video games. But how bad it feels depends on, like, how the game is designed. And in this case, I feel like they really softened the blow, which is great. But they needed to kind of balance things out just a little bit more. Again, not the end of the world. And I think a decision that I have not... A bold enough, like, design decision that I have not seen repeated since. Like, fucking Dark Souls and every other game will be like, we're the hardest game in the world. You're gonna fucking suck your way to the top if you want to fucking win our stupid game. Or whatever. Lost Grace discovered. Is this the right direction? Am I going in the right direction? I think so. Oh, that's a skeleton. But a deliberate decision to make your game like ostensibly easier, to improve the flow, to make it more rewarding and more fun to play. I think that's a good decision, and I think it's a decision that we ought to see more people participate in. Not every game has to be fucking Dark Souls, despite what. Hey, there we go. Yeah, despite what most people will seem to tell you, or at least what the video game industry seems to think, not every game has to be Dark Souls, and not every game has to be Elden Ring. They can kind of be their own things. There was the other thing that I really liked is that there was just a talk button. So Elika, your companion character, was physically with you throughout the entire game. She's literally standing next to you the entire time. And you are a foreigner to her, like, to her land, where she is literally royalty. And so, like, they have, like, you know, they have spots where the characters will, like, talk to each other because there's, like, dialogue or there's important story stuff. But there's also moments where you're just kind of platforming around the world, and you can stop, take a moment, and just talk to Elika about, like, this location. Like, what is this place? Like, who are the, like, this is kind of like the ruins of this, the ruins of the, like, this, I mean, civilization, which used to be this huge thing, and it's now become, it's lost a lot of its life, a lot of its vigor, due to a variety of different things, and you can kind of sit and just talk with the other character about this. And it's not like this, like, hollow, just lore dump. It is, because Elika is a character in the game, she has her own perspective on things. She has her own, she has her own worldview. And especially, like, as a character who's literally royalty, she has a unique perspective on this people, on this society, on her obligations to this world, on the reasons why she's doing the things that she's doing, and the reasons why she's doing the things that she's doing end up being really fucking important in the story, because because there's a big thing that happens at the end of that story that is very much related to people not abiding by her wishes, basically. Is the best way I can kind of phrase it. People overriding Elika's agency is a reoccurring thing within that story. Like, it's an important feature of the story. Which is cool. The fact that you can even just say that, like, the fact that I can say that, I can say it with a straight face, like, the game is trying to say something, which is more than you can say about a lot of fucking games. A lot of games are fine to meander past story, or to kind of treat it as, well, there are good guys and there are bad guys, but sometimes things are complicated. It's like, wow, fucking Socrates 2.0, let's fucking go. Fuck yeah, dude. What other sort of tidbits of knowledge do you got for me? And mind you, this story is not like, this is not the Iliad, you know, this is not Pride and Prejudice, this isn't fucking To Kill a Mockingbird, like, this is not The Left Hand of Darkness. It's a pretty, the bad guy might as well just be called the Darkness in this game. Like, it's a force of evil that is that. But even then, like, the bad guy in this game is Ahriman, who is, I mean, basically just like the devil, or you could just call him the bad guy of the game. Sure, fair enough. That's a totally fine assessment. Whatever. But You don't even fight him. You don't see him. You don't fight him for like 99% of the game. The people that you are fighting in the game are like nobles, aristocrats, and like different people who have given themselves over to Ahriman and are now under his sway and under his control because they basically were enticed into it. And because of their greed and because of their lack of foresight, they lost themselves to this. And sometimes it's ooh. Stay asleep, little baby boy. Stay to rest, my little baby dragon. And so, and like one of them's like a lusty sort of slutty, she's like the countess or whatever the fuck. And at first you're like, okay, cool, so she's the slutty one. Great, fucking really pushing the boundaries, huh? But even she's interesting. Maybe not like, you know, fucking, we're not gonna win an Oscar here. We're not gonna win a befamed game award or whatever. But you know, it's something. She's got a little bit of something or other. Ah! Hold on, I want this though. Why can't you sleep like a brother? Fucking, I'm out of here. Where do I go from here? I've got an old turned around. Can I go in here? Nope. Huh. Weird. What is the right direction to go? I feel like I used to know this, but I can't remember anymore. So like during one of the sections, like the countess, the baroness, what was her, the courtesan? I can't remember what her name was. They don't have names, they have titles, and it's harder for me to remember that. Oh, I gotta get over there, because that's the bridge that leads up to the bad guy. To the Mr. Bad Boy boss guy. Let me go down here real quickly. I think I need to go in the other direction. I think I went one way and I need to go a different way. Also, I got that golden lightning fortification, and I think that might be what I'm looking for. I.e. lightning protection against the lightning guys. Can I use it? Can I use it? Can I use it? Greatly increases lightning resistance. Let's fucking go. Yeah, baby. I'm just gonna call her the Countess because I can't remember her name. And that's close enough. So her whole dealio. Oh wait, this was not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go to the Dragon Temple lift. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't think it's gonna be as good because it's gonna be cold, but I guess it works, right? Oh, I guess they have, like... I don't know. I've never really thought about it that hard. Huh. Changing the game, huh? Oh, fucking baby damage. Fucking nothing. Ah, there it is. I knew it was around... I knew that there was a path around here somewhere. I just couldn't remember where. So the Countess, she, like, creates illusions, and she creates, you know, she tries to, like, she kind of does the same thing that Ahriman does, but, like, in a sluttier way, which is cool, That's women rock. I keep taking my fingers off the keyboard and putting them onto the wrong keys, and it's making me backstep in a weird way. And one of the challenges... like one of the, like the little puzzle challenges that you do in the game is that there is a... Can that dog hit me? Yeah, he can't. Fucking, I wish my character... Fuck these dogs. Fuck those fucking dogs. Fuck that guy. Fuck the dogs. Fuck everything. Is that a fucking Crucible Knight? God. God damn it. God fucking damn it. God motherfucking damn it. It's a goddamn Crucible Knight also. Shit's real bad for me right now, if I can be totally frank. If I'm being honest, things are going pretty fucking bad for me right now. Well, no time like the future. Fucking fuck you. Bye. Bye, bitch. I'm gonna go fucking heal up. Because you fucking knocked off 2 of them. Oh, I want to fucking scream. I want to scream. I want to yell. Oh, anyways. So the little puzzle that you have to do is that you're up on like top of this very high tower, and the Countess has stolen Elika away. Oh no, she's disappeared. Elika's disappeared. And in her place, she's just created a circle of Elikas around you. And as soon as you approach one, it disappears, and she's mocking you, and she's just kind of left you there. Like there's nowhere to go because like. Elika's there, the bad guy isn't fighting you, so you're just kind of stuck. You're just kind of like, need to figure out how to progress, but there doesn't seem to be like the game isn't indicating to you that there's like a switch you need to flick or that, and like this is a wide open like topped platform. Like it's like there's nothing, like she's not hiding somewhere, you know? Like she's invisible. She's invisible or intangible basically. So there's nothing to be done. I don't know why I use that. Fuck off. Can't fucking use status effects. Can't use status effects. Can't fucking poise break him. Yep, of course. Can't use status effects. Can't poise break him. Too fast to use basically most of my cool magic spells. Great. What a fun enemy to fight. I'm glad that, like, enemies that negate entire, like, mechanics for certain types of builds are just... suck. He has such high resistances against everything that there's no point in even trying to, like, get any kind of status against him. And also, he's just, like... He's so fast and has such crazy poise that you can't really, like, poise break him. So it's just, like... Just sucks. So, what the game is trying to teach you when you are stuck in this area, no Elika, no... Cool, and the homing projectiles. No Elika, no boss, no way of really getting anywhere, is that you're supposed to intuit that what the game wants you to do is just jump off the ledge. which is, as a thing to discover, I'm not fighting this guy. I'm just gonna run right past him. I don't fucking care. I'm just gonna run past this guy. If he falls off the ledge, good for him. Fucking, yeah, there's a fucking grace right here. Are you kidding me? Yeah, fuck off. Go guard that. Go guard nothing. And as soon as you jump off the ledge and begin to, like, fall, and I swear to God, you fall for a little bit longer than you normally do, Elika does her, like, saving thing and catches you and brings you back. And that's the answer to the puzzle, is basically figuring out that, like, Elika is going to get you no matter what. And it's a cool discovery. And it's a kind of puzzle that, like, only exists because of other decisions that they made in the game itself. Oh, is he gonna shoot lightning at me from a distance? Yeah, he sure is. He sure is, ain't he? I love it. I think it's a fun little puzzle. I think it's a cool idea. It requires you to use, like, a kind of thinking that's not really, you know, it's a fun kind of lateral thinking that I enjoy. Oh, I can't get through that door. No, I do not have the right. Yeah, a game of a lot of interesting decisions. All of them successful? No, not at all. All of them cool? Kinda. Certainly some of them are. I like also that as well that the game is very kind of focused in terms of what it is that it's trying to do. It is not a combat heavy game. There is combat in the game, but it's not the primary focus of the game. It's not, and the combat that it does have feels more like a puzzle a lot of the time than it does like a true test of, like, you know, combat skills. There's a boss in the game that, like, can't be killed by conventional means. He doesn't have a health bar that you can whittle down. You have to use, like, weird environmental kills to get him. Because he's straight up invulnerable. Whoa. Why are you so weak? Oh, fuck. God, help me. If he had stayed still for even a second longer, I probably would have killed him. Okay, we're gonna get there. We're gonna fucking get there. It's kind of fucking crazy how much these enemies are pissing me off. The Halig tree is, I think, almost objectively, like, an area that has, like, stronger enemies. But, like, the Halig tree is also an area that has enemies that aren't fucking annoying. It's birds and dogs and things that shoot at you from a distance. It's Crucible Knights. It's Godskin Duos. It's fucking dragons that shoot lightning. It sucks in Farum Azula. Can't fucking fight anything because it's a fucking bird. It's a huge ass bird that flies in the sky. How the fuck am I supposed to hit it? Let me fight a dude. But yeah, maybe I'll do a run through of, maybe that's the next thing I play. Maybe I kind of get some footage together for Prince of Persia 2007, because I still have the game. It still runs just fine. Also, I will say the game's fucking beautiful. Like, it looks great. They went for it's a very stylistic look to the game, so So it's aged pretty well, just over time. Yeah, I unironically believe that that game is... It's great for the era that it came... It's great for the era that it fucking came out in. And it's just... I think it's an excellent... I think it's an excellent little game that did not get... a lot of good publicity, unfortunately. And it was... Please, please die. Fucking thank God. Yeah, and it just happened to, it came in at a weird time. It came in at like a weird era, a weird time. It got a lot of pushback. Because of its association with the original Prince of Persia series, and this was a complete reboot. Like, they took the name and like a general sort of, it's not even in Persia, really. It's not even really associated with Persia. It's like an ancient, like, Persia, but also like a mythological Persia, question mark? I don't know. It's weird. And like, it's got, and it doesn't have it has issues. It's not like it's a perfect game. In fact, kind of the opposite. But I think that there ought to be, I've said this before, and I do believe this. I think that there ought to be more room for games that are kind of weird and bad, but like kind of bad and kind of don't succeed in the ways that they need to in order to be like a traditionally like good game. Because I think that you can find a lot of interesting mechanics, a lot of good stuff in that. I still, to this day, I do not understand how people are so just completely unwilling to like accept that like the game was improved by its save system, which it functionally didn't really have one in the same way that most games do. And that was a good choice for the game. It would be like, like Ultra Kill, right? Did you ever see me play Ultra Kill? I guess, like, just, the closest, or like Hotline Miami. Hotline Miami is also probably another good, yes, yeah. Like, Ultra Kill, you die in Ultra Kill, and it's like, you're back playing the game instantly. Like, it's 0 seconds before you're playing the game again. Because they want you to play the game. Does he need line of sight in order to use his magic? I don't know. Can I... No. He does not need line of sight. I think it's upstairs that we have... This room is filled with water, and he's fucking hiding around the corner, so I can't actually get him. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Fucking run. So low on everything. Fucking low on... Okay, well now I don't have to fight a dragon this time, so this run is gonna go a lot better. Yeah, I think that games in more of like kind of a mid-range that like tell interesting stories that have, you know, unique mechanics that are just fun and different are way more valuable in my mind than like the next fucking big AAA game that comes out. Those games are, and like those games are so overrepresented in like award shows and that kind of shit. It's just embarrassing a lot of the time. Are you kidding me? They'll just chase me the entire map? God, I wish I had a plate to smash. I'm gonna go into my kitchen after this. I'm gonna fucking smash a plate into pieces. Why do I have to fight these fucking trash enemies just to get through the goddamn level again? I'm gonna use one of these just to get me a little bit beefier. A little bit more ready for violence. Yeah, I am so shocked that people don't complain about Farum Azula more. This place is fucking dog shit. It's just annoying. Yeah, like, this is a fun enemy to fight. I like that I can't fucking hit him because he is, again, I would remind you, a fucking bird. Great, glad I have to use one of my limited amount of potions to deal with a bird. That son of a bitch. This part of the game has been annoying me more than literally any other part of the game, which is crazy because of the game that I am playing. Great, fucking good. Good job. Good fucking dodge. Asshole. Oh, God. I should not have gone to Farum Azula today. I was already pissed off and I forgot how much this place sucked. I was thinking that I would just do a quick run through. I'd get to Malekith. I could try a few runs at him and then probably end off the day. And that has gone so poorly for me on account of the fact that I fucking hate it here. Yep. Dude, okay. Alright, yeah, that's about enough. That's about as much as I can take before I start breaking something. Anyways, yeah, no, I think that it's, I think it's good that games like Prince of Persia 2007 that are kind of contentious, but I think ultimately like a success in what they were trying to do exist. I think the shame comes from the fact that it received like no support afterwards. I think its biggest failing was probably the ending to that game. If that game had been able to stick the landing on the ending a little bit more, I feel like it might have gotten and also maybe if Assassin's Creed didn't exist, if Assassin's Creed hadn't been released at like the same time, it probably would have done better. But you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. And there are other things that come out and are getting success and getting, you know, getting the kind of acclaim that I think is good for not just for those games, and it is nice that they are getting the kind of success and acclaim that I think is well deserved. But I think also it's just good for the medium. It's fresh water to kind of get out some of the stink, because there's a lot of shitty parts about the games industry and about game development and all of that stuff, from like the making of games to the mechanics that get put in to all kinds of different things. All of that shit can be pretty fucking bad and toxic in a lot of different ways. I mean, like, ugh. So just having a game that is like a clean-cut narrative made obviously by people who are passionate about the story that they were telling and the thing that they wanted to make, I think that's good. I think it's great. I wish that we saw more of it. But a lot of money keeps getting consolidated into either like live services or into these massive AAA games. And so some of the smaller, more mid-range developers are either having to be like completely indie with no support, which, I mean, and mind you, like, some of my favorite games are completely indie with no outside support besides what they can, garner from like attention and from their fans and that kind of stuff. Or remakes, which is a big trend right now, like remaking games from the past like 20 years or so. Actually, from the past like 10 to 15 years is kind of the range that we're at right now for like remaking games. Like the Dead Space remake and like Resident Evil 4 are like, I've heard that they're pretty good. The original Dead Space and the original Resident Evil 4 were also good and are still good on the consoles that you can still run today. You can just get a GameCube and play Resident Evil 4. Like, that just exists. We didn't need to, like, remake the whole fucking game, and it's not like a masterpiece. It was a masterpiece then. This is just like a fresh coat of paint. Like, why are people salivating over this fucking thing? Like, it's probably pretty good, and from what I've heard, a lot of the changes that they made are pretty nice. There's obviously, again, there's a lot of, like, effort and time that went into it, but why didn't it go into something new? Like, we already had Resident Evil 4. It exists. And now it just exists again. And they want you to spend money on it again. Like, what the fuck? Anyways, I've gotten onto a sour note. The point that I was trying to make is that I think that there's still a lot of good shit out there. I think there's development studios that are specifically focused around making cool, fun, awesome shit. Like, I will be tongue deep in Supergiant Games until the day that I die. They can basically do no wrong in my eyes. And I am vibrating from my bones to my veins to my fucking skin and cells, and everything in my body is freaking out for Hades 2. I'm so excited. And already I'm excited for Hades 2 because if it's just Hades, but it's more about magic and being a cool ass lady, yes! Yes! I already liked the original Hades a lot. It's one of my favorite games, and the idea that like now it's Hades 2, but this time with more magic and more cunty women, like, yeah! Of course I want that! What are you saying? I would pay probably around $100,000 of my own money. I would take out a loan if I could to make sure that that game exists. Is how much I want that game. So yeah, there's still good in the world, but there's quite a bit of evil that we must purge. Don't know where that came from. Anyways, thanks for showing up, Despair. I'm gonna go now, because I've been streaming it's my short stream today. I just started early. Thanks for showing up. This one kind of felt bad, honestly. I don't feel like this was a super entertaining stream because I was mostly mad for a lot of it because I fucking hate Farrah Missoula. So sorry about that. Hopefully you had a good time. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. See you later. See you later, sucker. I'll be back on Sunday. Bye.